lovelies. So finally my pause is now reflecting in my account. Throughout yesterday I was busy refreshing the Paws app several times. I didn't see my Paws and I was like, hey, oh, Bybit doesn't want to run us street, or maybe Paws want to do like seed that listed and then close didn't allow their community to claim on time, or what's actually going on. So this morning on the Bybit released an official statement, and if you have been following my channel, you know I usually say my phone does dual. My phone has a multi-window feature. So on Bybit this morning, Bybit sent say important Paws Airdrop updates, recalling and redistributing tokens due to an updated airdrop list provided by Paws. That is, Paws now sent an updated list. We'll be recalling and redistributing tokens to eligible users. Please note, previous Paws Airdrop will be reversed as part of this update. A new distribution will be processed shortly based on the latest eligibility data. EEA users remaining eligible due to whatever regulation. So I saw my Paws. I saw this message and I went back again after sending the message to my Telegram channel. I went back again. I checked. I didn't see anything. Then for a few minutes again, I went back and checked. My Paws is now reflecting. So Paws is going to be listing today, and I'm going to show you how to claim your Paws, how to convert your Paws token from token to cash in your local currency or your local bank. So this video is going to teach you or show you how to claim your Paws tokens that are already in your exchanges, and then how to transfer them or convert them into your local currency in your local bank. So Paws is going to be listing today. Today is 16. It's going to be listing on around 5 p.m. if you're in Bangladesh. If you're in Nigeria, it's going to be listing around 12 o'clock noon. If you're in India, 4:30 p.m. Pakistan, 4 o'clock p.m. Nepal, 4:45 p.m. Ghana, 11 o'clock a.m. and Philistines, 7 o'clock p.m. But the universal time for Paws listing today is 11 o'clock a.m. UTC. That is the universal time. So Nigerians, our Paws this will list around 12 o'clock p.m. That's 12 noon. So set your alarm and get ready. Remember that those that first of all claim and convert or trade their tokens the first people who claim or convert their token most times are those that actually earn more. So let's hope Paws list well. So if you've not seen your Paws till now, let me show you what to do and how to see it. First, I also noticed something. I noticed that my Paws token that was sent to me on Bybit was increased, and I knew that Bybit was allocating extra tokens to their users. So I saw that. I also heard BitGet also allocated extra Paws tokens to their users. That is beautiful. I don't know about other exchange platforms like KuCoin, or I don't know about them, but I knew about BitGet and Bybit. So on your favorite browser, just come there and search for paws.community. Once you search for paws.community, just like it's reflecting here, then come here and click on TG dashboard. You click on this TG dashboard. It's going to ask you to choose to verify with Paws or Telegram or Ton wallet. I'm using Phantom, so definitely you are going to select Phantom wallet. Then it's going to take you to your Phantom wallet app, and you're going to verify or do some like biometric check or input your password if you're using a password. Then once you're on Phantom app, in your Phantom app, it's going to bring out the sign message. You just need to come down here and click on confirm. This sign message will always pop up. You click on confirm. Then you are now going to come here. I just want to show you what my Paws is. Oh, that's automatically logged me in. So if you're not seeing it here, you just come to this TG board. If yours dropped at your home tab, you just come to this TG board and click on it, and it's going to pop here. Now look, my Paws on my Phantom wallet is 4,488.27 Paws. So let's now go back to Bybit and see what Bybit allocated to me. I'm doing this process most especially for newbies and those of you who don't still know how to trade your tokens once you get into your wallet. So you click on this asset. Once you click on this asset, you are going to come down here and click on Unified. You click on Unified. The same process I'm doing works for other exchange platform. Some you're going to see it under your spot trading accounts. You see it there instantly. So you come down here and then you're going to search for, you come here, you search for Paws, or alternatively, you just say it's here, right? So see mine here. I'm just going to click here to see it. Now on my Phantom, I had 4,488.27 Paws, but here I'm having 4,627 Paws. So this is it. So this is your Paws now. So the next thing I'm going to show you is now how to trade your Paws or convert a Paws token. Immediately it's listed from Paws token to your local currency in your local bank. To convert or trade or claim your Paws token, you have to just come down here. Immediately it's listed and you already know the listing price. Right now we do not know the listing price. So you come down here, make sure you're on your home tab, then you now click on this place that shows trade. This is on Bybit and the same procedure works almost alike on BitGet or your other exchange platform. You click on trade. Now you make sure that this tab here is showing trade, is selected trade, not chart. If I click on chart, it's going to show me a different dashboard, but you're going to come here and make sure it is on trade like this. I'm doing this specifically for newbies. You're also going to come here and you make sure you select spot. Make sure you select spot. After you've made sure it's on trade, make sure the next thing you select under this heading is called spot. Then once you come in, you're going to see this place is showing USDT slash SUI, that is SU slash USDT. This place that is showing SU slash USDT, you are going to change it to Paws slash USDT. That is the currency pairs will be Paws slash USDT. What I mean is you want to trade Paws for USDT. You want to convert Paws to USDT. You want to change your Paws token to USDT. So that is exactly what I mean here. That's exactly what this pairs means. So either way, we're doing the same thing. So you want to change it. To change it, you just need to come there and you're going to click on this, right? You click on this, on that icon, and then you will select, you will search for what you want. Now, if I come here now and search for Paws, because Paws has not listed, let me put Paws. Because Paws has not listed, you're not going to see it. Paws hasn't listed, you're not going to see it. So if Paws list, you are going to see it listed here. So once you search for Paws, you see Paws here, just the way this is showing ego slash USDT. You will see Paws here and you just click on it. So let's use the SU slash USDT as an illustration. Please don't pick a wrong currency pair. I'm just going to use this SU slash USDT as illustration. So now let's say this is Paws. Let's imagine that this is Paws slash USDT. So come here and click on Paws slash USDT. Then we'll now come here and change this from buy to sell. So I'm going to click on the sell. So it is now going to be on the sell icon. I'm not going to bother you about this trading going on here. I'm not bother you about that because I want to assume that you're a newbie. So you will now place this on sell. Now I am not having any SEO coin right now. That's why you see this place that is showing available is showing 0 here, right? So let's imagine that Paws has listed. This place that is showing 0 for my SEO, that I imagine that is Paws, will now show my Paws token that is 4,600 and something Paws. It will now show under this available. This available will now show that amount of Paws you have. Then you now come here that is showing limit. You click on this drop down button that is showing limit. You are going to change it from limit to market. What this means is you want to sell your Paws Token, you want to trade your Paws Token, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. You want to convert your Paws Token, or you want to sell your Paws Token at the current market price, that is their immediate listing price, the price they are listing at immediately. That's what you want to sell your Paws Tokens at. Then you will now come here, and once you select that, it will now ask you how much of your paws do you want to sell. You're now going to move this slider. You move it, the slider to the end if you want to sell everything, or if you want to sell half of it, move it to the middle. If you want to sell about 8%, move it to this place. So you move it here. Now, because I'm not having any sue here, that's why this place is showing 0. If perhaps I'm having a sue coin, let's say 1,000 sue coins. Once I move it here, you will see the USDT equivalent of that sue here. So once your paws is here, if you move the slider, you will see the equivalent of that Paws Token here. That is, after you sell it, this is what you're going to get in USDT. Hope this is clear. So then you now come here and click on sell. You come to this place and click on sell. After you've done that settings, you come here and click on sell. Once you've sold it, it's going to pop up a notification to ask if you are sure you want to trade or you want to sell your tokens. You click on sell, then you have already sold your Paws Tokens. Hope that is clear. Remember, I said choose the right currency pairs. When you sold it, you will now come back to this place that shows unified. You come back to that shows unified. At that time, it's no longer be Paws again, it's now be USDT. That is, your Paws no longer be Paws again, now be USDT. You now click on that unified trading. Now, before you can now convert or claim that your USDT, you know, the Paws were converted is now in USDT, yes. So before you can now claim or transfer that USDT into your local bank or as your local currency, you will now come here and you will see the amount of it here as USDT. But you will need to change it or take it to your funding account before you can convert it. You need to take it to your funding account before you can convert it. So once you come here, you will see the figure of what you converted in USDT. To transfer it, you can either come here and click on transfer, or you just click on the USDT directly. Once you click on the USDT, unfortunately I'm not having any USDT here. Once you click on the USDT, you will come here and click on transfer. Once you click on transfer, the next thing is going to ask you is you are going to make sure this place that is showing from, mine is showing funding, right, and it's showing to unified. You are going to make sure that this funding is down and unified is up. If you don't understand, please ask me a question in the comment section. I will definitely respond. You know, I usually respond to my comments irrespective of how many times you ask. So this place that is showing unified will be up, funding will be down. So mine is showing funding accounts up. Now just click on this icon here and then it will swap it. It will take unified up and it will take funding down, because we want to transfer our USDT from our unified trading account into our funding account, because it is in funding account on Bybit that you can sell your USDT as P2P trading and you can have it in your local currency. Hope what I'm saying makes sense. Then this coin place here is going to be showing USDT. Then here you now come and enter the amount of USDT that you want to transfer to your funding. If you want to transfer all your USDT, that is all the allocation points that's giving you that you have converted to USDT, if you want to transfer it, you just come here and write max or click on max. If you want to transfer it, if you want to transfer, let's say half of it, you divide what you have and you come here and you write it. Then once you are through, you come here and click on confirm. It's going to pop up a message asking you, are you sure you want to do this transfer? You click on yes. Then once you click on that, your transfer will go into your funding in less than 2 seconds. Then after that, if you now come back to your assets, I'm not having anything on my Bybit right now. If you come back to your assets, you are now going to be seeing your Paws that has been converted to USDT. In other words, you now be seeing your USDT under funding, no longer under unified. I hope this makes sense. If you don't understand, go back to the video again and rewatch it. So it will now be reflecting under this funding. So once it's reflecting under this funding, it means that you can now do your P2P trading. To do that, you just come down here and click on the home icon. Once you click on the home icon just like this, you will come to this place that shows P2P trading. If it is not showing here on your shortcut, mine is showing, you just come here and click on this more. When you click on the more, you will see the option P2P trading. P2P trading simply means peer-to-peer trading. This is the way that you can get your tokens into your local currency. So you come here, you click on P2P trading. I'm not going to go into details on this because I have several videos on how to do P2P trading, but I'll just walk you through the process. Once you click on P2P trading, it will bring you here. Now you want to get your tokens, your USDT, into your local currency. That means you want to sell. It means you have the USDT, you want to sell to have it in your local currency. So you make sure you come here and you click on sell. Then you make sure this place that is showing USDT is showing USDT. It's not showing another coin. It is showing USDT, not another coin. Then this place, I'm going to come here and I'll click on sell. Now I am in Nigeria, so you're going to see my currency reflecting here. So your own currency will be automatically set up if you use Bybit and if you set up your country. Next, I usually come here and filter my payments. I come here and I click on all payments to make it easier for me. And once I click on all payments, most times I usually just click on OPay, because with OPay I get my P2P trading coins as easy as possible and very fast. Or you can come here and click bank transfer if you are in Nigeria, or if you're in another country, just click on the payment method that works perfectly fine in your country, and then let me click on OPay because that is what I usually use, and that is definitely what I'm going to use once my Paws drop in my account. And then I'm going to come here and click on confirm, and I'll click on confirm. Once you click on confirm like this, it's going to filter the buyers, and then you're going to see that the only people that will be reflecting on your dashboard like this are going to be people that accept to sell into OPay accounts or into your bank, or into a bank transfer, or via bank transfer. Hope you understand. Then after it's done like this, you now look for somebody that, number one, is online. See, number one, the person must be online. Number two, the person must be eligible to sell. Look at this person is not eligible to sell to me. This person is not eligible to buy rather from me. So if I want to sell to this person, I can't sell because the person is not eligible to buy from me. So this person is eligible to buy from me, but he is not online, or she is not online. So I'll just scroll up till I see somebody else again that is eligible and that is online. Look at this person is eligible and it's online. The next thing I usually look out for is the order percentage. The person has 100% good orders and has sold 15 and has made 59 orders. Then I will now look at this price. Is this price okay by me? Then the quantity of USDT that I want to sell, can this person buy it? You see the quantity here. This person can only buy a minimum of 20,000 USDT. So if my USDT falls within this quantity, then I will sell to this person. If not, you will scroll up till you see the person that suits all your criteria. One, the person must be online. If the person is not online, it will take a little bit of time before your cash is reflecting in your bank account, your local bank account. The person must be online. You look at the person's eligibility, if you can sell to the person. Then you also look at the person orders. This person has a very good order quantity, 568, very good. You look at the price and you look at the quantity. Once the person satisfies your checklist, you come here and you click on sell. And then once you click on sell like this, I don't have anything on my Bybit, so You will not see anything right now. Once I click on sell, it will bring you to this dashboard. You are going to make sure that you select with crypto, not with fiat. Fiat is like your normal currency, USD, euro, pounds, and like. So you are selling crypto, and that crypto is USDT. Then you enter the amount of USDT that you want to sell. If you want to sell all, you just click on this all and enter it, or you enter the quantity you want to sell. Then you will now once you enter the quantity, it will reflect here what you are going to receive. It will reflect here what you are going to receive in your currency, your local currency. And here it will show you what you have in your USDT, in your funding account on USDT, to show you you're available for sale, to show you here. I'm not having anything now, so it's showing 00. So yeah, what you will receive will show here. Then your payment method. If I actually want to sell, immediately I input the amount I want to sell. This my payment method usually pops up. My payment method has been pre-stored prior to now on Bybit, so it usually pops up. And then you will confirm the person's details. You will confirm the person's details here. Once you scroll down, you make sure you confirm the person's detail. Then, if your payment option is not showing, you come here, you add a payment option or payment method, and you click on sell. Always note that there is always a timer here. You can see this countdown timer here. Yes. If you want to place a selling order, that is, you want to sell, you make sure you do all your entering of your details, cross-checking and your details before this timer runs out. If the timer runs out, the other placements you are placing will become invalid. You need to restart the process again of choosing or looking for a buyer that will buy your USDT. So once you've done that, you come in and click on sell. Don't worry, Bybit works as the middleman between you and the buyer, and you're going to get your fund instantaneously once the person confirms the order. Person is going to send your fund into your local currency. And this is just how to sell your Paws token, how to convert your Paws token, how to claim your Paws token, convert it to USDT, and have it reflecting on your bank account or as your local currency. If you have watched my video to this point and you have not subscribed, please do me a very big favor and subscribe, because I've taken you through a complete process on how to claim your Paws token, how to convert your Paws token, and how to have your Paws token as your local currency, or how to see your Paws token in your local bank. Thank you so much for watching my video to this point. See you in another subsequent video. Bye for now.